and still hit the dance and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is about legacy, what lies ahead of me helping me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Play action, now it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins! Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And now it's blocked. The Lions pick it up. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So after all that, it's just your everyday 6-2 ball game.
And let's think about how important that can turn out to be, because remember, it's not just a 2-point swing. It's a 3-point swing. I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and hit a home run and tie it up?
Well, I was going to ask you, I can't remember the last time that I've seen a 6-2 score in football.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 6-2? Not often.
From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Emmanuel Ogbah finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Swift. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Waddle now to return it. So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a...
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
Oh, you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get it.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Goff. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Gone. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is down to 4. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty...
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Okay.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Michael Brocker's in on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
17. 22 needles.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. So So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Goff a handoff here to Swift.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Mossed his head.
47 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert.
It was real, bro. It was real. You thought I was running. Stop it. You fell for the fake. It's the toughest team on the game right now, baby. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Tua sets up to pass it. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could.
Hey, bro, they just cheated the fuck out of me. I don't want to hear nothing you finna say. That was terrible. That man wide open. Hey, okay, so what a pass interference at? You can't stop me from going my route. That's what you did. Oh, my God. And he blew Pat. That's Hey, bro, all that ain't shit. You got lucky with the Tyreek Hill joint, and now they give you this. Oh, man, that was a touchdown. Look, oh, my God. I got him beat by 5 yards.
You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Moss is garbage ass. Get this bomb off the field. Moss. Oh, dude, you see the dance? Let's go.
Cybered on for the PAT. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have yet again retaken the lead.
Hey, bro, that's ridiculous. This man is never going to blow past everybody. He threw the ball 90 yards ahead of him, bro. This the new year. He's not even supposed to be able to do that.
Extra point.
That's crazy.
And the lead is up to 5. Now after the kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it costs
That's what you keep doing, passing the field. You got it.
What the officials are looking for in these
Use a
situations,
mom.
whether you're playing the man, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway.
Hey, man, I got the Detroit Lions. I ain't trying to hear shit you talking about, man. I'm in the game.
flag came out and then
Nah. You got one of the best teams on the game. That's not going to work. That's not going to work right there, pal.
letting one go deep for the end zone.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, let me get that lead back. Ugh. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, you lose to Detroit, you ain't shit. Hey, look, I swear to God, I just look what I did though, Rich. I swear to God. I ordered the game last week. My cheap ass ordered the standard version instead of getting the deluxe. Now, if I get the deluxe, I've been playing it since Monday. I'm in this group, I'm salty as hell. Everybody playing the motherfucker but me. Look, I get the 10-hour lick though. So that you can play for 10 hours. Now I run that shit out damn near in a day. I said, God damn. Nah, we ain't giving you that shit no more. You better do something else. Now I'm putting him all the way on, running. There you go. Get a field goal. I don't give a damn. You ain't got no more timeouts, no out. Hey. Man. Hey, bro. Buddy got some type of Jesus speed, though. I've never seen that. That's ridiculous. Look, I done played against 3 people. They had this team. He couldn't do that on none of them. Now I get to you, all of a sudden he 103 speed today. Yeah, I see. What playbook is that? I'm gonna have to steal that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to find that play. That motherfucker. Man, and look, that's who everybody play with. No bullshit. Yeah, but I only play with LA though. I ain't gonna lie. I guess because I've been winning with them, so I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna stick with them.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Oh, it ain't easy.
What do you think the message was?
Tell you that.
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half that they need to change.
All that trying to run to the side and throw it 90 yards back across the middle, that does not work no more.
They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back.
They throwing that bitch short, interceptions, you overthrow your man, all types of shit.
In the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate.
Oh yeah, they made it super realistic.
Production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 39, Goff.
Oh no!
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Fuck! I tried to throw that bitch up top. Man, my receiver 98. Whoever dude is, I don't know who he is.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. They just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
Ain't no more hit stick. Oh my God. Yeah, they done took some shit out of here.
14 and also going for a 1st down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
You know.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be...
Bro, you know how ridiculous that is? This man just blew past me like that. And I'm still... I'm guarding myself. That's scary, man. That ain't right.
Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And he's going to be taken down.
Get your field goal, player. You can take the lead.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to...
Just something nice now. Go ahead. I done gave you.
Well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to a short game.
Tua on 4th down.
No! Oh! I'm on his ass, too. I shouldn't have pressed, though. If I don't press, that's an interception.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5.
Yeah, that shit. I gotta learn how to set it up. I just watched some other nigga. I just watched one of them. What's the people on YouTube? They was playing, and dude was playing against Tatty 49er. Tatty 49er supposed to be nice. He was busting Tatty 49er ass, bro. But he kept doing that same defense. I just seen him do that. I said, man, if I see that play, I'm doing that. I see the whole crew going to Vegas this weekend, huh? Oh, yeah, you meeting them out there?
For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You in California. I forgot all about that.
Because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Oh, okay.
Quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. I think a free play now for Goff.
Got a free play. Burnt this week, got a chance. This nigga dropped the ball.
The flag was down, so they took a shot. Thinking it's on the defense, let's see. Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. There's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Back to throw, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
That's some good defense right there. That's some good defense.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw is gone. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
And the tight end is certainly in position built to move the chains because they can control
that last little skip.
They've got good hands, and of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. That makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The offense scheme going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Hey, man. This the Detroit Lions, though, bro. You got to give it to them.
Quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off. Goff looking to throw. And he's got it.
Hey, this Detroit, though, bro. They cold. They nasty this year.
The lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead.
Hey, look, though.
At this stage of the game, it seems like the exact...
I was just looking at all they got one of the receivers got a 98, the other one got a 94, and the other one a 93. I said, ugh.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
Oh, come here. Come here.
Their last time out looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
No.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute this drive. As expected, he's gone to him several times.
This time, one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to it. Well, he's an excellent player.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
There you go. I set that up beautifully. Come on now. I set that up nice, Rich. You got to give it to me. I don't know why you ain't got Bridgewater in. You over tripping. Man, Tua terrible. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot I got this wind up hard as hell, Paul.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Oh yeah, I'm doing everything to beat you. I win against you the first time we played 23. Oh yeah, that's a cold lick. Fuck that.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
It feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort when the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Got a man complete to center Wilson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
There you go. There you go. Get this game over with. Oh, yeah, that's defense. Hey, well, I don't know what you was thinking. Your man was down there by himself. Whoever number 88 is, god damn.
That's 3 interceptions now. 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. There's Goff. Open man, he's got Williams. Touchdown Lions. From 13 yards out. And the Lions have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes
God, to show you them Detroit Lions, man. Them Lions difficult, baby.
I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Who your real team? Because I know this ain't who you play with.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Marching
Hey, bro, I'm going to keep it all the way real, bro. Aaron Rodgers still stupid on here. The man, everybody else throwing the ball to the ground. He doing precision passing on the run. I just don't believe it.
16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Now Tua. And he's going to be brought down. Back at inside 6-yard line.
You want a rematch or something? You acting a fool.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
You know,
Tua's running back complete. He's got
what the fuck? Bro, he stood there. You said what? No, you can go to bed. You can go to bed. It's Madden. It's all Madden for the rest of the night. Ugh. I don't care if I gotta play the computer. You saw him wide open.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
I don't get you. You tired anyway, babe. You've been up all day.
2nd and 10. And just not enough on the throw.
Man, hey, bro, I literally just said, ain't no running trying to throw the ball. You got to, hey, bro. You see what he just did? Hey, he threw that bitch to the ground.
Not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Look where I put my man at.
They certainly did a nice job there.
Hey, I love it. I love it. Oh, man.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And the phone gets Gesicki as tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot. I
see. Oh, my God. It's all my goddamn face. No, I'm just
through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into it.
You know. Come on now. Come on now.
But it's incomplete. Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his
I'm by myself. You double team. Don't do that. I'll mouse you because I'm really cold with this team, you know. Nah, this is my first time playing with them. I seen Buddy with that 98. I said, damn. Come here. Damn, the little cougar. Hey, look, some of these people done found a glitch in the game already. Look what the glitch is. You know how you go to the outside and you run? I mean, you run into the outside, they dive with... come here. Come here. Now, that defense scared. That defense is scared. Hey, man. I put on 57 with Detroit. You want to run back real quick? All right, I sent it. All right, babe, look. You finna go to bed? We can watch TV after this game. Because ain't nobody else gonna even be on. Want to do random? No, go back to Green Bay and then push the two back button. Whoever you land on, that's who you gotta play with. Huh? Oh, I thought it started you on Green Bay. It always starts you on Green Bay. All right, go ahead. Oh shit. Oh my God.
I know it's been too long. I've been on the road too much. Gotta get back to you. I do you. Getting the body cool. Thinking about them nights. I could've really been with you.
If the Bears win 5 games this year, I do not like Fields, bro, at all. I don't like him, bro. I don't think he can throw. I don't care if he got all day to throw the ball. He don't know how to throw the ball.
Sports coverage in the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a game on tap here between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints.
They trying to trade what's the name for Claypool? Like Claypool gonna come and change something. Man, please.
Here's Cairo Santos.
I don't understand why.
This one started, and we are underway.
Man, we got a few little fast receivers. I don't know who the hell on this team. I ain't never played with them. Well, I played with them in 22, but not on here. I know Michael Thomas back. He ain't got no speed. I'm trying to see who got some speed.
Throwing right away is Winston. He'll get this one underneath to commit.
I know he do.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Winston's looking for Olave, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Working out of the gun. Winston. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Winston. Forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Hey, Tampa 2 ain't shit this year.
And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
That's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch loose from it. Incomplete pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, every play certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. On 4th down, Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Damn, he tripped my foot.
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive
I'm just trying different blitzes. I'm dead serious. You crazy? You lying. You lying. Because I swear to God, I just switched the blitz up 3 times. That's not. I'm telling you, that's 3 different blitzes I did. One of them didn't work. 2 of them didn't work, and the last one did.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Oh my God. Hey man, I just beat you with the Detroit Lions, man. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Hey bro, the Dolphins is the speediest team on here. They running back a 96.
At the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
That wasn't no blitz though.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, so Bubba, you want to try one more before you go to bed or something? Oh, we ain't got to do random. Go ahead.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. The play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Bro, I'm doing different blitz. Oh, my God. You wildin', bro.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield.
That wasn't, man. These all different blitzes, bro.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll get it across midfield. And
This the same blitz I just did last time, bro.
Solid run on first
Come on, bro. You bugging.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey,
great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early.
On my son, I ain't seen no YouTube, nothing.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. It's Eckler again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at the play sheet, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to
I swear. Bro, I swear to God. Bro, I swear to God, God could strike me down. I swear to God, that shit was just luck, bro. I don't know how I did that. This shit was just lucky, bro. I'm dead fucking serious. I haven't been on YouTube looking for nothing.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
You're going to complain your way to a win. Oh, my God.
Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
There you go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll get this to counter underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Oh, man, you looked on YouTube. How you do that, bro?
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall.
I don't respect you no more. I'm going for it.
Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
I'll show you.
And 3rd down is a key down.
It's a good plan,
game you play, and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Oh, my God. This nigga bust through the line for no reason.
Austin Eckler.
Man, you supposed to tackle them, man. All right, let me stop playing. Yeah.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derwin James with a pick. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
From the 38, Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It ain't gonna hurt that long. It ain't gonna hurt that long. It ain't gonna hurt that long. I know you wanted that dub back. What are you talking?
Makes it 14-7.
All you gotta do is show me what I got that from YouTube.
And now the kick is away.
Oh, all right, we're gonna see.
For the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
He's supposed to pick that, but he got his back turned, I guess.
On the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he gets it down to the 32. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Let me guess, I got that from YouTube too.
A lot of bodies, not much
much space. I think ultimately,
I said, I guess I got that from YouTube too.
On 2nd and 9.
Hey.
Herbert.
Hey, why didn't you go over the middle though?
Williams that time, and it's 3rd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Herbert off of play action. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground.
Come on.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around.
Yeah, but I position him to do it.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Once more, here's Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Hopkins' kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this 1st half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, I was going to say, come on now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or back.
On Herbert, his third interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On second down, Connor looking for space. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made it.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
Come on with the Moss, baby.
Dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss.
Saw it that time.
Green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. He's got a man, complete.
Yeah, that's aggressive catch. With that's one of his attributes.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yeah, he'll stop.
Murray now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert.
Oh, my.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Pure intercept. They do that all the time. I don't even understand why. The man got an eye on the ball.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call,
if I clicked on him, they wouldn't even let me jump. Fuck out of here.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Damn, I ain't know I got the ball back.
3.
I would have dropped it.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Connor going to get it again on second down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sebastian Joseph Day picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert, he'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Up the middle with Eckler. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 24. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay. Nah, I think you think this cover 3 cloud could help you or something. I don't know. But we're going to show you.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Murray now on 1st down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Murray. Finding Ertz here on the out route. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. To throw is Murray. Finding Ertz again. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, here's Murray. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. By Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Herbert on first down now.
Oh, my God. Bro, Keenan Allen ain't fast enough to do that.
Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Bro, you just threw that shit up and said, Lord, please.
Total team effort, CD. I think this is the type
Man, ain't no, hey, bro, let me tell you what I know about football and you should know. Keenan Allen cannot run down a ball like that in real life. So, well, it's a football game, so.
When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one score
I actually didn't, but.
level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed.
Oh, hey, you ain't paying no attention to the play. I'm a dink.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because...
Bro, I swear to God, that's not who I was trying to throw it to.
It just doesn't go right for you.
Damn, I pushed the wrong
so, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball.
You got that off YouTube.
And that's another play that's
that's YouTube all day. That's YouTube all day right there.
Big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Hurts over the middle. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert looking for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of the...
Hey, bro, I just scored 50 with Detroit. You don't get no kudos for that. I scored 57.
Yes, sir.
Then blew you out the very next game. Yeah, but look who you got. You got the #1 team on the game. What you talking about? Hey, well, you said, well, no, see, you should go 50-something with them. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way I should go there with Detroit, bro. Come on, stop it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Right. Yeah.
Cardinal offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even
I don't play 2K.
You might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30.
Yeah, you can get ready. I'm just letting you know. This zone you in, I'm a dink and dunk my way down the field. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah.
Throwing again, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Murray going to throw. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Being chased out left. He's going to
Moss his ass. No, that's a Moss. Oh, my God.
Derwin James with a pick.
I thought he had a one-on-one.
Get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now you ain't really showed me nothing. I'm up 3. I'm up what? I'm up 3 games to 1, bro.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex in the White House, take off the little drug, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off, take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside, take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella value, take off the false flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the sunshine side. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, they found with genre. Take off the shit mill, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer, offense, what do you have? You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. Who you think they copy up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are vanished, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants. In the box while they making the mockery following us. This ain't monopoly watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my secret, say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders
and the
Indianapolis Colts.
I'll do it.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. This is Hines. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 1st and 10, Taylor now to about the 35, second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it.
Come on, that's Campbell. That's Campbell. That's Campbell. Aggressive. Aggressive catch, Campbell.
But when we see the ball tipped in the air, sometimes we get a little roll change.
One hand.
Because when it's in the air, sometimes the defensive back becomes the receiver. In this case, the receiver looked like a defensive back, but ended up a receiver.
Caught it as a receiver. Hey, it worked out.
Oh, do we like that?
But I'm telling you, the defensive guys,
Frustrated.
oh, frustrated. They're going to catch it in film.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
That's going to be caught by Alley-Cox. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Fourth down. Here's Ryan. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
That's good for 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Carr to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 32-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st down, Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They stay on the ground with Drake. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. To throw, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A give for Taylor running right side. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down to the 48-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Carr now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams, 40 yards.
Bro, I knew exactly what was going.
Extend their lead in the final.
I'm right there and everything. That shit
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to
that shit do matter. That count for something, bro. That count for something. That's terrible.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Ryan. Got a man, it's complete to Jelani Woods. The Colts going to use the first of their time.
Let me guess, you supposed to stop that. Oh,
a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now Ryan on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion.
That ain't YouTube.
Maybe here, not listening
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup.
Yeah, I know. Everything you do, YouTube. Whatever that little play you just learned how to do, that's YouTube too.
Taylor complete. And the tackle going to be made at the
Stop.
38.
Oh my God, now you've been doing that. Oh.
3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Carr. The throw taken in by Cole. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And this goes out wide for Drake. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw his car. Touchdown,
Oh, my
Raiders.
God.
A pair of teammates in Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders
Oh, my God. That man bounced off me. Lost his equilibrium. Found itself.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Shoulder. Oh, you cold.
And only able to get this to the 19,
Oh,
so
okay.
should have opted for the touchback.
I ain't know you had no back shoulder lick. In the middle of the field.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got room. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 16-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 45 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Ryan. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And they get him down at the 1.
That's one of his attributes. No bullshit, for real.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Hey, look. Before that, I couldn't play the game, so all I could do was look at all they shit. That's what his shit is, truck stick. If he truck you, you cook. Yeah, it took all of it.
Now a timeout call by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they bring one here in this 3rd quarter. On 4th down, Ryan. And he's got his target. It's caught for a touchdown.
Hey, I'm going to tell you how, though. You moved your man back. I said, oh, I got it. Because you had me at first. I said, this is going to be an interception before you moved your man. Because I was doing that play regardless.
Point by Blankenship is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be tackled right on the charge at 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
93.
After the sack on 1st down, Carr. That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
He's just lollipop or anything. Come on, man.
That goes for a gain of 31.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be
Are
caught
you
for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams, 28 yards. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
That was horrible, bro. I should have challenged that because he probably was out of bounds. You know they got challenged now.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
That was bad, bro. That was bad. This man got 4 people on him.
Return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the
He
22
lollipop. Oh, my God.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio that once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
You don't care about it, but timeout.
One remaining here in this fourth quarter. Back-to-back good plays have on the move on first down. Here's Ryan to throw.
Oh, my God.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Man got his linebacker way back there. That's it. You garbage and shit. That was horrible.
They exited the pocket.
Nah, that ain't no football. Man, stop.
Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. They got his man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Come on.
Under 2 minutes to go in this ball game.
God.
So it's Raider
He just throwing it to me. They doing anything. That
fourth down here to
shit
looks to have been
trash,
decided
bro.
already. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Hey, you know who else on? Yeah, you don't know Twan from Bellwood, do you?
And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
You don't know the nigga Twan with the freckles from Bellwood.
Touchdown pass.
He on here now. He just sent me a request. Nah. I'm locked in till you go to bed, nigga.
Should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not?
In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
Yeah.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
Nah,
And
fuck
it's
all
second
that. It's a
down.
war now. Now it's a war. It's been a war. All that ain't shit. Ain't. I just happened to bust your ass with the Detroit Lions. That's all it was.
22-yard line. 109 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten
We
better
should.
really as the night's
I
gone
play
on.
random.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so
I
he
don't
decided,
want.
hey,
I
I'm
don't
going to
want
hand
it.
this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a fourth quarter
I don't know none of that shit. I ain't looked at YouTube.
out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I don't want to see nothing. It's a war till you go to bed. Fuck that.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Man, I done destroyed you. Listen. You still ain't tied it up. I'm still up 3 games to 2.
Hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Blowout. That was 20. Then I beat you by 20 with with 57 to 36. Then I turn around and beat you 21-0. Yeah, I beat you 21-0. That's 4 games.
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. But probably not
Oh,
much that
okay.
they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging.
Yeah, nah. We can start over. I'm finna send it. It's a war.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. Photo for so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been to go get up.
Oh, Sandy. Hold on. Sandy.
In the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo for so photogenic. All my life I've been to go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on Geo. Come with daddy couldn't. Take boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo for so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been to go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo for so photogenic. All my life I've been to go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it.
Hey, this chump online the other night beat me 51 to 10 with the Atlanta Falcons. He went, man, I couldn't stop him. I said, all these people play.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. this ain't rap music, this straight literature. All your life is miniature. You tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the...
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway here in London. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Only got 3 yards, bro. Now I got to beat you. Fuck real football.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh, my God.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a hit and loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Etienne up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Come on, set. Hey, you. Hey, 7.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point try now for Santoso. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is...
Nah, I tried to hit him in his head. I just fucked him up. That first one with the that shit was lucky. I swear to God, I ain't even practiced that. I said, damn. He got in that bitch fast as hell. Hey, that shit was cold.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and throw for it here.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing, Jones.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this defense is circling early. A pick-6 there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a first-quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances.
It got to be 21 to nothing.
And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
Let me give me 3 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago.
We'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
He's got him in, complete. And they're going to move it down.
Yeah, he dropped it right in there. That's Matt Jones, baby. That's Jones right there.
Of, you know, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can. And hope
drop that right in the cup.
Mission accomplished. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How the hell,
Devon Hamilton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Call it a big
I'm almost out of field goal range.
A 4th and goal. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the
Well, I
second
got the
quarter.
Giants. Stop.
And the first play will be a field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Gano's kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17.
Bro, they got so many plays, it's ridiculous.
Their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an offense.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, a 10-yard.
Send it, send it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
You ain't got that. Hey, listen. You must be finna run the ball because this man arm ain't shit on him. They do anything outside of what they supposed to do. This phone, it done got out of hand.
Justin Tucker set to
and he can't run.
Away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Cousins looking to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to
Oh, I can't get no fun.
Inside the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they respond pretty well. If you go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Bro, he running for the...
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw.
No.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Here we go. Following the interception, Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And some room to roam now. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Cook will take this into the end zone.
Yeah, let me get my dub back. Yes, sir.
Be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already.
Oh my God, I can't beat you.
You go into someone else's house and establish a start like that. Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no
panic
from.
Let's get it, baby. I knew you was going there. I set that up perfectly. I said, that man been waiting on that little play.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
This man caught an interception behind me over my back.
First misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain.
Nah, I just wish my man, they made me bat it anyway. Come on, G. Come on. Come on. This shit. That's the play. That's what he's supposed to do. They ain't supposed to let you out of there. Oh, yeah, you did it a few times, remember?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson.
Come here.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Oh, my God.
A solid stiff arm. And they're able to work this across midfield to 48. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You don't even supposed to have the ball anyway. And they made me bat the ball down. I switched to my man, went for the interception. It didn't work.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson to throw.
And oh my God, come on, man.
And he will have a Ravens first.
That's fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. To throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to it. Jackson lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Cousins to throw it. Got a man, it's caught inside.
That's called a Randy Moss.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Cook.
Ooh, shit. You want me to send it? Fuck, I had to get that bill back. Man, fucking me up. Yeah, I had to get that dub back, boy.
Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks, bro.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between
Thank
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
I need
and the Cincinnati Bengals.
like a motherfucker. Hey, man, I need it.
Ball now from snowy Cincinnati, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20 by Musk.
Man, that's a cold lick down, man. Act like my pal or whatever. That's all right. It's a bazillion people online. At least 100,000.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your
Look at, you see how they made them slide because of the snow? That's cold. Let's go. Hey, boy, the graphics on this bitch is retarded.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's got some space here.
If he block him, I'm gone. Come on, bro. You gonna run past him?
That good for 19 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule,
Hey, he did go to the Super Bowl last year.
Most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having the trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw it,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He's going to loft
Randy his ass.
And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. So now the Cincinnati native, also former Bearcat, and now a Bengal, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release. As
that's definitely a touchdown.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 2nd and 10, Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of first at the 32. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Yeah, dude.
Run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Again, here's Bernard. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now a carry for Bernard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
Now they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits.
Oh, come on.
Blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
Hey, Colt 66.
Now Brady. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Come on. You know what, man?
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Now Bernard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Here's Brady to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
That was nasty. That was nasty. That was nasty. That was nasty. I can't even be mad at that.
Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
I thought you overthrew that bitch. I'm like, all right, get up out of bounds.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back to Mixon on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I thought he kicked that bitch out of bounds.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got a man. What? Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
You know why I ain't mad? That's one of his attributes. It's going up in the air and getting it.
Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And
oh my God. Well, how the hell you do that?
It's well wide to the left, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys the lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now here's a pass on first down.
No pass in the field.
And incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime? Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Caught that in the snow.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On play action, now Brady. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Bernard. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Well, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
I'm finna keep it $1 with you. I'm so happy you didn't throw it to the end zone. Look, buddy out there. Man, I wish you could see it. Look. Oh, my God. Damn, he was wide open.
Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Sent them all, huh? Hell no.
When you're thinking about your opening drive in the 3rd quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, yep, just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Brady now on 1st down. He drops it off for Bernard. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 66. Regular. Rip.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is
Yeah, I knew your ass was going back there.
By Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, they don't throw it up top no more?
And the Buccaneers are going to get the
Oh, you got to throw it a certain way.
this up to the 38-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. On 2nd and 9. Brady.
No.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play.
Ooh.
Chase, but it's intercepted.
And he gone. Oh, my God.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
You couldn't even score. I had your ass locked up.
There, and what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Hey, set.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw.
Oh, my God.
And finding the
How the
tight
fuck
end
you keep doing that?
and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And this one caught downfield.
Oh, come on, this lollipop ass shit,
got another
man.
first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
And
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
come on, he's not fast enough to catch. Come on now. What is this? Oh, Brady fast enough to...
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated.
Yeah, I stole your play, so...
Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping
it's working
to expecting to receive passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
What?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. 30. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house.
If the offense ain't working, this defense killing me.
This game
That's
has
some
been defensively
bullshit.
oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is met.
Stock can't even get one. And lost a yard. Oh, God.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Levante David. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage.
This nigga jumped 384 feet in the air, bro.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that.
That's what you deserve, all that. You deserve for this to be an interception touchdown, Joe. That was horrible. That was absolutely fucking horrible.
Bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On second down, here's Fournette. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now the question everyone's wondering on the clock, late fourth quarter, do they
jumped 75 feet in the fucking air.
Offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this.
Bro, they just cheated the shit out of me, man.
They'll be very proud of every rep if they
Come on, G. Come on. Please don't celebrate. Oh, my God. Don't celebrate that. Are you serious right now?
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
That jump, you jump 90 feet in the air. You on the line. Look, your man towards the line. I'm throwing it up the field. Man, is you crazy? That's a linebacker, man.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
now all of a sudden everything. Oh my God!
Line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Add one, tell me
you stole this game. I tell you that.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, "But you got to do something to make it pass." And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean, and they take over.
Send it.
Set up shop.
I just blew you out anyway. It don't even matter. All right. God damn. One. Oh, please.
The Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, get your weak ass out of it. That's the West Coast offense you're using, though. You said it was you said it was the Chargers. You must play the Chargers defense or something.
And we will not get a run back here to start.
Right, you got Carolina defense and the West Coast offense. That's what they say? Oh. I gotta learn how to throw the ball in the air, man. Oh.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. That's out to the flat for Gordon. He's got room at the 30, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Wilson on the keeper, and he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Man, let me get one of those.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. wind up getting right about 4
what
there
was
on
that?
the scramble, and it's second down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
They did that late ass slide. They should have went on got a penalty. Crunch his weekend.
Now a second down and 6. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught.
Oh, my God. I threw the ball up like that. That man reached over my motherfucking back and caught the interception. He threw it as a touchdown. A fake one at that.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Ball don't lie, bro. That's supposed to be an interception.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
This man's dead blocked.
Against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Out quickly to Judy, finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30, and he's brought down here just outside of the 20. That was so well timed, just a perfect throw on the slam.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
You don't Russell Cole. Come on now.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
No, Russ still got it, bro.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. the line. This Philly offense set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
You have to jump that, baby. You
gotta
jump
shy
that.
about throwing that football.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on. Hey. Captain Pirate. Catch smash. 79 Broncos.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon going.
Great fucking defense.
He'll wind up losing a yard.
That was some good-ass defense.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they
Damn,
stop
that
with a
defense
little
is
over
crazy.
30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
19 tight.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Are you serious, man?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw. And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They take a shot downfield there.
He just looked right at the ball.
Whoever the dime looked up the defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gunn.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Thank you, brother. God damn. Yeah, I better come off that play. Man, please.
Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, that was nasty.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Hey, Pat.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that is caught one-handed.
My stupid, I'm going to show you how dumb I am. Instead of just guarding the end zone, okay, you can have the first down. I'll get worried about dude coming across and come and leave him wide open.
And the Eagles cut the lead back down to 2. Hurts will throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset.
He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, Wilson.
Oh, my God.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring
That was
opportunities
bad.
on both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On second down, Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. Have taken the lead.
Ooh, okay.
Dennis's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Hey, they dove from everywhere.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Oh, my God.
Now this throw caught left
What
side.
the fuck?
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Bro, I swear to God, on everything I look, I just almost cut this game off. I just almost cut the game off. That was terrible, bro. Come on.
He's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
This time the extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40. 20.
They ain't had no choice. They know they was
And
broken.
he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable.
He been booting the fuck out that motherfucker, too.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
This shit.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Hurts. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this
into
drive
a
with 6
crowd.
points. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field. And
you know what's crazy?
There got picked.
I sent everybody but myself.
You try and spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A give to Williams, running right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They give it to Williams, running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Good defense.
Look at this. They get the turnover they need.
He was supposed, he threw it to you.
These guys are going to take over at the
What the
31-yard
fuck?
line.
I tried to end this motherfucker.
Game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll go.
He just ran his goofy ass right past.
A gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On play action, they'll throw. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Give them 11 on the gain there, and it'll be first down, Eagles.
Ready? Back to 60, back to 60. Go, Reed, go.
A give running left, it's Sanders, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Third down coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Ready, set.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively.
Oh,
boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a...
Hey, boy, man, 22, you out of fumble. You'd have recovered that bitch and ran it in. Yeah, all right. You ain't lying. They go try to send you to bed with an L across too.
2 more to use here in the final stages. There's Sam Martin now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this returnable for Rager.
Look how close.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break in.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Good game, boy.
Agreed, that's
hey, man, have fun in Vegas. Take that L with you, big guy.
You think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's
yes, sir.
not there,
all right.
but he throws it anyway.